Hey guys, it's Micah from Sapulpa Times,
And Lucy with the city of Sapulpa.
and good morning. It was we're back now. We're back to school, back to the holiday season, I guess.
Back to reality.
Yeah,
hmm
the hitting you hard, bro.
It is hitting me hard today. Yeah. It's like a
Uh,
2 cup of coffee morning.
a 2 cup of coffee morning and a cranberry fizz
Poppy.
poppy.
hmm
Yeah. So you've already had 2 cups of coffee and a cranberry fizz, and it is 9:17.
Yeah. And I think I'm gonna need more coffee.
th- Man, I'm sorry. Whatever it was that happened that caused you to move to 3 cups of coffee.
It was just a great weekend.
Oh, good.
Like,
Okay, good things.
yeah, it was
Good,
good
good, good.
things. I mean, like Thanksgiving night, we were up until like almost midnight.
Yeah,
And then we just went all weekend long.
good. It's good to hear.
Yeah.
Um, was Hudson disappointed about the weather today, or did you not set up any
No
expectations?
expectations were
Okay,
set. No.
okay. So same kind of for my household. At first, we were like, "Hey, there's a 50% chance of snow on Monday." That
Mhm.
was last week.
Yeah.
And then the closer we got to Monday, the less and less likely it was looking. But then I had like a surprise when I woke up this morning and my phone was showing snow. And my wife said, "Well, it's sleeting outside," but then it wasn't
Yeah.
slick or anything. It's just wet.
Well, from what I understand, from what I saw online, Sapulpa is just wet, but Tulsa seems to be pretty slick.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good, I guess. I don't know. Everybody in Sapulpa is going to work.
Yeah, going to
Has there been
work,
any
going to
schools
school.
closed?
Nope, I didn't see any schools closed.
Okay, you haven't.
Mm-mm.
Me neither. So that's good. Now, I did see that maybe later this week there's a possibility of some ice and maybe something else a little later on.
Awesome. That's sarcasm.
So there was no smile.
I am all for the snow, but when it starts icing and things like that, it just
Yeah, I'm with you. I
yeah,
prefer the snow rather than the ice. But this is Oklahoma. We don't get snow
never.
sometimes, rarely. But usually it has to ice over first before we get
Yeah.
snow, seems like. Okay, well, we'll keep you in the loop on that if things continue to happen. So you guys might hear from us on, especially probably Wednesday. We'll have a better update for you on that. But let's talk about what is happening now. Let's start with Shop Small because I did see you at
Yes.
CTX, and there was a good crowd of you guys at CTX this morning, or on Saturday morning rather. And I'm really pleased to say that from most of what I was told by the shops that they had a really good Saturday.
That's what I was understanding is that even though I mean there was a good crowd at CTX, but like not everyone went to CTX before they shopped.
Oh, they did?
I don't know that they did. That's what I'm saying. Like the shops seem to be a lot more busy than what we saw just at CTX.
Oh,
So it's
okay.
like the community really came out and was shopping and out and about and
Yeah, even if they didn't go to the CTX
right.
first to get the tote bag, which you totally should have. The bags were cool.
They were
Th-
cool and they had discounts.
They did. They had coupons in them,
hmm
and we used them. And in fact, I kept forgetting about them, and some of the stores were like, we've got a coupon in that bag. You need to like pull that out right now. So
That's awesome.
yeah, did you get to use any of them?
I did not
Any of
use
the
any of
coupons?
them.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
Well, we did a lot of shopping. We visited a couple of the new stores. I think, y'all, I didn't really see this happening, but Sapulpa is going to become like the next major antique stop.
Yeah.
There were two new antique stores open Saturday. The
Okay.
one
Well,
you
I know
told me
one of
about,
them.
and then the Carriage House is the other one.
Oh, so I didn't realize that was an antique shop.
Did you go inside?
No, I didn't know they were open on Saturday.
Okay. I think they did a soft launch for Shop Small Saturday.
Okay.
So that'll be on the Hobson side of the main alleyway there that you use to get in between Dewey and Hobson. And first of all, I'm just grateful that they're doing something with that building
hmm
because it's been uh, unused for a long time. So I'm glad that somebody's in there. But adding another antique store, that's awesome. That's like I I've been told that like Jinx is losing its luster as the antique spot of the area.
Yeah.
And that like some of the stores they're kind of kicked out some of their vendors or something. This is what I've been hearing from other people. I didn't, they didn't tell me that.
Okay.
Jinx didn't tell me that, obviously, but they needed a place to go, and so now we've got. I think I am almost running out of fingers on one hand to count all the antique stores that we have in this town, just like in the downtown area.
Yeah, just within walking distance from where we are.
Yeah, I do still have one that I need to visit that I haven't been to, the new one over by the railroad
I
tracks.
haven't been to that one either.
But I was going to go on Saturday, but then we had to get out and get to. We had to go get our Christmas tree
Okay.
before they closed up, so we did that. Went to Molly and Socks and got our Christmas tree. Which, if you haven't been to Molly and Socks, and hopefully they still have some trees left. They were looking pretty thin by the time we got ours. But if you want a good old-fashioned Christmas tree experience, that is the place to go, I think. We started going during COVID, and we've continued to get a live tree ever since.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it is. I thought my kids would get sick of it, and they'd be tired of like watering the tree all the time and cleaning up the needles and stuff, and that they'd want to go back to the fake tree. And they get mad if I even bring up the fake tree. They're like, "No, I want a real tree."
That's
Dang it!
awesome.
So,
Yeah. I can't wait to go back to a real tree. I've had a fake tree for a couple of years, but I do have some friends that when they were little, so their parents started it when they were super little, on Thanksgiving night, they would go to the Christmas tree farm
hmm
and get a Christmas tree, or Friday, because sometimes I don't know if it's Thursday or Friday. They usually post about it on Friday, so we'll say they go on Friday. Anyway, they go sometime over the Thanksgiving weekend, and now all three of their kids are married. Two of their kids have kids of their own, and which they're my age, so now they're married. They have kids of their own,
hmm
and they still meet their parents and all of their siblings at the Christmas tree farm, and each of them buys their Christmas tree.
that's awesome. That's what it's all about
It
right
is
there.
so cool. I
Yeah.
look forward to their pictures every year.
Oh, good,
Yeah.
man. Um, well, I was gonna say, because we did get asked when we were there. They asked, "Is this all you have with you?" Because we brought a whole family before,
Mm-hmm.
but like half of them already had the tree up. And my parents have this bad habit, not bad habit, but they don't like to get, my dad will even joke about it. Like, we don't like to get our Christmas tree until like December 22nd. Like,
That's what my dad always did growing up. Like, he always wanted to wait till the very end.
I guess, I don't know, because do they go on super sale or something the further out you get?
I don't know, but it was less cleaning and like less watering
I
and
guess so,
yeah.
but not me, man. I like to have the tree up. We
Mhm.
got the tree up. It's not fully decorated yet because I got to go buy some fuses for the Christmas lights. But so we're gonna finish decorating it tonight, and then. But I mean, that's part of the holiday spirit.
Yeah.
I got to have it up for at least the entire month of December.
Yeah. I will
And
say,
yes, I said the entire month of December.
oh yeah, I don't take mine down till New Year's.
Right.
Yeah.
We-
But mine's been up since November. But
Right.
um I will say we probably got our Christmas trees late because I remember when I was little, we actually had a Christmas tree catch on fire because it was dry.
Uh-huh.
Hmm. And it was after that that we stopped putting our tree up early.
Because it caught fire.
Hmm.
Did it burn the house down?
No, we were in the living room, thankfully. So we saw it like
Oh, sheesh, boy. Okay. When did this happen?
I was probably six,
A long
six,
time.
7.
Okay. Don't. Ah. I had to put up with that for the whole weekend. And then,
Me too.
and all the stores around here were getting into it. Did you notice that?
Yeah, they all have like shirts and things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Vintage Market even had like just some little ornaments and stuff this one says 6 and that one next to it says 7.
Yeah.
That's how Santa's doing his naughty list this year. Is all the middle schoolers that can't go 24 hours without saying 6, 7.
Well, it's not just middle schoolers. I do have a 6-year-old, and his best friend is 7, and so they just love it. They love it right now.
It's ridiculous. 10 years from later, they'll be like, why would we ever do that?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, well. Um, okay, so that's Shop Small. Great weekend, guys. Thanks for getting out supporting the businesses. Speaking of businesses, we need to talk about one. This is kind of the breaking story of the morning. So Boger the Moor caught fire yesterday. I don't know if you saw that or not.
I did.
I did talk to the new owner. This is kind of why this is an especially a sad thing, is because Chad Casey, who owns Patriot Grill, had just purchased this restaurant a couple of months ago or
Hmm.
something. And so I reached out to him and asked him what had happened. He said fire marshal thinks that electrical fire to start with, and it doesn't look too bad from the outside. I went by there this morning. Looks like a lot of smoke damage and you know, probably some stuff that'll need to be replaced. But he did say, he said the store was very profitable, um, and they will definitely be back. They don't know for sure about the timeline, but I said, well, keep us in the loop. We'll be sure to go
Yeah.
check them out. So I love Burger the More. It's been a family favorite of ours for generations at this point. Are you a fan? You know?
I am a fan, but I will say that it wasn't until just a couple years ago that I had ever eaten at Burgers and More.
Oh, really?
And so, actually, I was working um, part time for a pillbox pharmacy here in town,
Uh-huh.
helping them out through like the holiday season and stuff. And they had, she had some people that like had a baby, all that. Anyway, I was part time working there, and they would go get Burgers and More like once a week for lunch.
Okay.
And so that was the first time that I had had Burgers and More.
And when was this?
23.
Just a couple years ago.
Yeah, very recent.
I'm embarrassed. I mean, I feel like you should have had Burger the More like your whole life.
I know,
It had,
but I was a happy burger. We were a happy burger family.
you're not, they're not in I mean, they are in competition, but they're not, you know. I
I,
mean, you
I
can eat both of them. It's
but I
okay.
lived on this side of town, the east
The
side,
Happy Burger side of
happy
town.
burger side of town. So
Okay.
we just got happy burger all the time.
So, like, you don't go to Burger the More because you don't go on that side of the tracks. Is that what it is?
Pretty much. That's how it was. But once I discovered Burgers and More, then I was like, dang, we should have been having like happy burger on Tuesday and Burgers and More on Friday.
Yeah. And gaining weight the whole time eating all that.
Yeah,
But it's good stuff. Sapulpa's really, we're fortunate to have as many good burger joints as we do,
right.
really. I mean, we have like probably almost as many as we have Mexican joints.
Probably. It's
Uh,
probably very comparable.
yeah, of course, it just went down by one for a little while anyway. So, Bogey the More, glad to hear that you guys are going to be reopening. Glad it wasn't a total loss or anything.
Mhm.
And so, yeah, keep us in the loop on that, and we'll be going to check you out whenever you get reopened. So, yeah, definitely glad to hear that. That could have been worse, definitely. So, yeah. Last thing, Polo Express is back.
Is that the church?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. No, the Sapulpa Nazarene Church is doing Polo Express this Saturday. You can get your tickets. They're only $3 each, and they are for sale. You can go to sapulpatime.com/Polo Express to go get your tickets. And I think we have both been to this now,
Hmm.
right? Yeah. So did you guys go for the first time last year, or was that before?
Um, we went last year.
You did go last year, but it
We
wasn't
did
the
go.
first time?
I think. Let's see. It's 25. So in 23, my first year here at
Okay.
the city, I went.
Okay.
So I've gone 2 years now.
And are you going to go again, you
Of
think?
course.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
I think your kids are still young enough to probably
Yeah.
enjoy that. And I mean, listen, I'm a 42-year-old man and I still enjoy Polar Express. I saw that movie in the theaters in 3D.
Oh my gosh.
And so,
Speaking of, I saw Zootopia 2 this weekend in 3D.
how was it?
It was so good.
Really?
Yes.
I was kind of not sure.
I loved it. Worth it.
Okay. Good to know.
Hmm.
Well, we're not selling tickets for Zootopia though.
No.
But Polar Express is happening. So I saw it in 3D at the theater when it first came out. And it doesn't seem like it would be all that great in 3D, but you know when they're on the train and it's like a roller coaster ride
Yeah.
and you got that first person view? That was awesome. That was probably the neatest 3D experience we had had up to that point,
That's
I think, at the
awesome.
theater. So that's how old I am, though, that I saw that in the theater. Um, So anyway, go get your tickets now. $3 each is awesome. It is a interactive experience, guys. So it's a lot of fun.
Hmm.
Kids show up in their pajamas and stuff, and you can go in your pajamas
Hmm.
too. Um, bring kids with you. Don't be a creep. But it'll be a good time to go. And they hand out a cookie, I think, and they
Hmm.
do hot chocolate and stuff, right? And I think if they do it like they have previously, then like everybody gets a gift, if I remember right.
Yes, at the very end.
Yeah. And so it's going to be a lot of fun. And I think you even get like a ticket, maybe you get a golden ticket.
Yes, you do, and they punch it, hole punch it for you, and then afterwards you get to go downstairs of the church, and they have like coloring activities going on, and like a crafting room to go on, and you get to see Santa.
Oh, cool. We didn't get to go to the downstairs stuff. We just went for the show
Yeah,
and the cookie.
yeah. And the hot chocolate, I will say the hot chocolate was perfect.
Hmm.
Hudson has always been able to drink it as soon as it comes out.
And that's
Um,
not normally the
and that's not
case.
normally the case. When you get hot chocolate, it's always hot. So
Yeah.
they have like perfected the warm chocolate.
That's good for him. I like
Yeah.
my hot chocolate hot,
Okay.
but
Well, the
but
kids
I
get
understand that
warm
there are
chocolate.
children there and you
Hmm.
don't want them to burn their taste buds off with your hot chocolate
Yep.
because you want them to come back. So, anyway, this would be a good thing. It's happening again this Saturday, so tickets are on sale now. They will probably be going quick. There's limited capacity for this because they're only going to do one show.
Hmm.
And so, yeah, go ahead and get your tickets now. $3 each, not bad at all, I don't think.
Nope. And they sold out last year.
Yeah,
So,
they sold out pretty quick.
mhm.
And I think that was even with running maybe two shows. I know they've done a couple of shows 1 or 2 years in
Yeah,
there.
I don't remember.
So me neither. But anyway, it's gonna be fun. I like this stuff. These are part of the holiday traditions that I really enjoy getting
Yeah.
into. So what about you?
Oh yeah, I'm ready. We've already started watching the Christmas movies
Yeah?
and all the things. Yeah. Have you seen do you have Netflix?
Yeah.
Okay. Um the little Elf on the Shelf movies. Have you seen them? So
No.
they're very cute. You need to watch them.
Are they
They're
really?
only like 30 minutes long, but yeah.
That so on the kind of the same idea. So years and years ago, Disney came out with this show called Prep and
Oh,
Landing.
we love Prep and
Yeah, Prep and
Landing.
Landing is awesome. And they made like two episodes and then they went a long time and they made a brand new episode this year.
Yep.
And have you seen it yet?
Hmm.
Yeah, we watched it last night. If you haven't seen Prep and Landing, you need to go see it
Yeah.
for sure. So
Very cute.
it's about the elves that help stage the house and prep it and get it ready for Santa's visit. So
Hmm.
pretty cute though.
Yeah.
Cute
We
stuff.
watched it Saturday.
You did?
Yeah.
So, and now they've got new episodes out, so be sure to go check those out. So, guys, that is going to do it for the show today. We'll be back on Wednesday to talk about all the other things that are happening, including some new holiday events that are happening later on this week. And we will see you guys then. Thanks for tuning into the Timeloop Live, and we'll see you Wednesday where we talk about all things happening in the town that we love. Have a great Monday, everybody.
Bye.
Bye bye.